Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. All right, this is a message for the Divine Collective. As I start, I want you to know that I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God guide the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove all dark entities, evil light vibes, evil eye vibers, dark energies, and negativity from this space. Okay, this space is divinely protected by archangels and the Most High Creator. Okay. So if this does not resonate, please do not force the Cinderella slipper to fit, and don't eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I'm one reader. You may resonate with someone else. That is cool with me. Always find the reader that is best for you, okay? So let's roll here. Today is November 15th, 2024. Today is Friday. It's a Friday day. Oh, I want to say this is a non-judgment zone as well. So whatever I receive is just the downloaded channel energy for clarity, healing, or just something that you need to move forward, confirmation, whatever it may be for you, for those who resonate with it. Thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed. And thank you for those who are new joining. And if you like the vibe of the channel, stay on board. You can subscribe. Let's continue to uplift ourselves, each other, and humanity in this thing called life, okay? So I literally sat down to sage and pray and cleanse the space here. It was 1:21 p.m. And then I looked at the time and I was done doing that. It took me 2 minutes and it was 1:23. So it was 1:23 p.m. I wrote that down and I heard divine timing for divine order. So then I heard orders, unexpected and expected. And then I heard obedient. And then I heard spiritual orders and spiritual missions to correct divine orders. Okay. So you have spiritual orders for spiritual missions to correct divine orders as a time traveler or looper. So you're a divine chosen seed here. You are a time traveler. You do loop timelines together. And now you're having spiritual orders for particular spiritual missions that you have to, they can be unexpected or expected or uncomfortable or comfortable as well. Because I was hearing that too. I'm hearing white noise. So as this plane is flying outside, I'm hearing like white noise. Like you'll know it's going to be something that other people don't have the frequency to hear, whatever these orders are. Okay. But Spirit is giving you particular orders in order for you to loop time and go back and correct something as well. Then I started writing out all these movies that I've channeled within my readings and various different readings. So after I heard time travel and Looper, I heard, because Looper is also a movie, okay? That was like one of Bruce Willis's last films too. Bruce Willis is such a dope person, actor. I wish him well with his condition because he had to retire due to his medical conditions. So he had to retire from acting, and he was a staple in action film growing up, or suspense, or a lot of movies. So he's a really good actor. I really feel that. Thank you, spiritual team. He was also in the movie Sixth Sense. I did hear the movie Sixth Sense the other day. Let me write that down. Yeah. In that film, this film was like, I want to say 2006, possibly. I'm going to look it up if I got my other phone. Yeah, it's right here, actually. Perfect. It's 3:31 p.m. Hold on. Because in that film, Bruce Willis' character, so the little boy could see dead people, 5'11" on a timer. So your spiritual team, you could be connecting with more of the outer spiritual realm, like the in-between realms here, from what I'm receiving. I'm also hearing Ghosts, the movie Ghosts with Patrick Swayze. Then I heard Dirty Dancing. He was in that movie too. What? Oh. You're going to be connecting with some people that you probably never expect to connect to. Like Bruce Willis. In that movie, Sixth Sense, he was actually the one transitioning. And the little boy saw him, but he didn't know he was transitioning until he started figuring out pieces that the little boy was showing him. And so Bruce Willis is like he became aware that he was a ghost. And he didn't even know it. You make people aware that they're probably like a ghost shell walking out here. Or I'm also hearing like you pull people from the in-between. Okay, the movie Soul. Thank you, Spirit. The Disney movie Soul. That was a really good movie, and I've referenced that movie before too. It's like all these movies are coming together. So the movies that I wrote down, Butterfly Effect. This one was with Ashton Kutcher. The very first Butterfly Effect. That's crazy. Ashton Kutcher was married to Demi Moore, who was married to Bruce Willis. Interesting. That's crazy to me. And those two movies, anyway, y'all. if this connects somehow, I don't know. Let's see. So Butterfly Effect, Back to the Future, Out of Time, and then after I heard Out of Time, I heard Long Time. And this is just like, this is not a movie, but it's like you were out of time, so maybe you got a loan to add more time, but maybe these people want their time back. Yeah, because then I heard loan for time. You could have loaned somebody your time and your efforts. And now Spirit is bringing it back to you. All the time that you poured into other people, you're getting more time to pour into yourself now. Or all the things, the fun things that you wanted to do, if you didn't have time to do those things, now doors and opportunities are opening up for you to have that downtime for yourself. Or just to create time for you. My throat chakra. Maybe create more time with you. Maybe it's something that you don't really vocalize. Maybe you do so much for other people and you don't vocalize your time and your effort. Or maybe someone needs to vocalize your time and effort for the time you pour into them. You loaned a lot of time. Like you loaned, I'm hearing inheritance, divine inheritance. Your divine inheritance was like a loan. Like people said, I'll pay you back or something. In some cases, some people paid you back if this is a physical loan. I mean, you actually gave somebody a loan. In some cases, people did pay you back. In other cases, you kind of forgot that you gave a loan out because you know you're not going to receive it back. And see, you had loaned a lot of your time to people and your resources, your finances. I'm hearing with the loan, it's like people got a loan on something they can't pay off. That's what I'm receiving. And then I'm hearing there was a transition. So there was a transition. So even with Bruce Willis being a ghost and all these other movies about time loops and different realms and dimensions, some people here have maybe you got ghosted, or maybe this relationship is like a ghost town. Like y'all still alive in the physical, but it's just ghost energy. Like I'm hearing there are echoes. Person could be echoing. You could be like an echo in this person's ear, our mind. And this, I'm hearing hollow, a hollow space, and retrace. So something wants to be retraced, or a hollow space. This person could have loaned time elsewhere. But I'm also receiving like a different energy too. Like someone paid for a time. It's like someone paid for time, but it was only a loan. It wasn't supposed to last forever. And then I'm also getting somebody put wrong investments in a loan to where it can't be paid off. Or maybe they trusted someone who would pay it off or something like that. Then I did hear the Looper movie. I heard Truman Show and The Matrix. And like I said, I just heard Soul and Ghost. So Soul, Ghost, and what's that movie? Sixth Sense, excuse me. I was like, where did I write it? Soul, Ghost, and Sixth Sense. These are like an in-between stage of life transition. Whether you can, some people still make it through and come back to the 3D, and some transform into the spiritual. But they're still connecting with a median. So you, divine chosen ones, are the connector here. To where you could be, and I did hear you could be connecting with the afterlife or the in-between. I heard that earlier, and that's something that could definitely still be you could be getting more spiritual missions, and you have like a lot of guidance from people who are in transition, so you can get back to time safely. You have to correct divine order. Something about divine order needs to be corrected. And this could be a spiritual order on your mission at this time. What was I about to look up, y'all? Oh, the Sixth Sense movie. The year it came out. Oh, wow. It came out earlier than that. It came out in 1999. Came out in 1999. Wow. Okay. What's the overview of this movie? He is hunted by a dark secret. He is visited by ghosts. Cole is frightened by visitations from those with unresolved problems who appear from the shadows. He is too afraid to tell anyone, but his anguish accepts child psychologist Dr. Malcolm Crowe, which is Bruce Willis. As Dr. Crowe tries to uncover the truth about Cole's supernatural abilities, the consequences for client and therapist are a jolt that awakens them both to something unexplainable. I'm getting like in some cases, you have met people's ghost side, yo. They didn't even know they've been like a walking ghost on earth, or that they've connected with people like that. Like you make people wake up to, even when I think of ghosts, it's like, if they are in the physical, people who are ghosty, like hollow people. I'm hearing like hollow individuals in some cases. Like you're waking up people to see the hollowness in those that they're connected to, or it's like these spiritual gifts. So what I'm getting here is, with your spiritual gifts, you have some people out here who know that you see dead people, right? That's what he says in the movie. But you do have people out here that know that your gifts are heightened, or that you definitely see things. You're a messenger. You bring the clarity and the truth out here. And this is something that people are still baffled about. Like, how can you do that? Like, how do you know these things? And these are things you don't have to fight for. You don't have to strive for. It's divine order for you you're on your divine mission. Your divine mission is not going to slow down. It's just going to speed up. A lot of people want to talk to you, want to engage in a conversation no matter what. Or all of a sudden there's nobody. Let's say you're in an empty aisle of the grocery store. All of a sudden everybody comes to that aisle after you. Or let's say you walk into a restaurant, there's nobody in the restaurant. You order your food, you good to go. You turn around, it's a line of people in this restaurant now. And you're like, how did that happen? Or if you're walking, you look up, you just notice that, okay, somebody was just staring at me and they hurried up and quickly turned their head. That happens more than once. Getting compliments on things. You're just like, I just rolled out of bed, but everywhere you go, you get a compliment. Or something happens to where you're looked after. Okay, you have like this star quality about you that is just that. You never had to fight up a chart. You never had to fight for what people kind of do with being seen or heard. It's not that even with the fight, it's just that it's so natural to you. And some people that have been around you see how people are naturally gravitated towards you. So you do have some orders here that are going to be expected and unexpected. And you're a very obedient person to your mission. So with that being said, some of these orders, Spirit needs you to go back and correct and loop, right? That could create a butterfly effect in some cases, or you got to go back to the future. You have to loop. You realize that this is a Truman show, you out the matrix. You're connecting with souls and ghosts out here in the sixth sense realm. And out of time is like your time. You are not out of time. I'm hearing you're the person who loans time. What? Oh, I see, Spirit. You're the person who like loans time in a way to people. So some people owe you their time now. And not in like a vindictive, mean way. It's just like they owe you that respect now. Like they owe you their time now. So sometimes you have to have a marching order that's going to be unexpected or expected. How these people come back to show you that time, or how you distribute time out to people. Okay, I am hearing time out too, because there could have been some time outs with people, but that was just a timeout. It's like telling a little child, hey, go sit in timeout until the dinner is done. So maybe people have been sitting in timeout until Spirit said, okay, it's divine timing for this divine order to commence. And then you get up like, well, dang, Spirit, it's been about 5-10 years. I done forgot about that. And Spirit's like, okay, but it's time. But you be like, but you didn't see what this person did. I know, but it's time for you to take, what I need you to take to them, or to finalize, or to whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, Spirit. But see, you've been obedient. Sometimes it don't take 5 years. It could take 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 months, 5 hours. I mean, it just depends on what Spirit is delegating you to do in the grand scheme of things, spiritual burp. Because spiritual missions, there's a correction of orders. It's kind of like, I've been hearing, this has been going to spiritual court. There has been some orders that Spirit needs to correct, because some people had shifted. Yeah, there were, for example, like some people had shifted divine order, trying to create their world and oversee the Most High. because they want to, well, Most High, I want to be seen. I want to be heard. And you got people out here who are unnaturally being seen, meaning if they are on a platform, they're seen, but it was like they took it. They wanted to be seen for, I'm hearing All the Riches, the Gwen Stefani song, All the Riches, Baby. I'm hearing Glamour. I'm hearing, what's that Madonna song? She's like, have Vogue or something. Like, these people wanted a Vogue image. See, you have it's divine timing for you to now travel back and correct particular things, or for people to retrace their steps. You know, you are like, you have like a, I was going to say, when it's like a court official, it's a court official order from the Most High, and then they send out paperwork. Like, then you're the person that sends the paperwork out, or you get the paperwork, then you go and you do the mission. You send the message, you deliver whatever you got to deliver. And then it's up for that person to either show up in court or answer to the paperwork. That's kind of 21 and 21 on the timer. That's kind of like what this stage is for you. Or this is just a part of your divine mission now. And you are a spiritual general, because we did see that in the last reading. Okay. We saw that you were a spiritual general. I don't know if I'm going to get those cards. So you out here also getting assistance from people who have crossed over. Getting signs of synchronicities. You're receiving a lot of that. Yeah, look at this unexpected income. Didn't I just say you having orders, unexpected, unexpected? I'm also getting that unexpected payout too. Yes, you are. You're getting an unexpected payout. Look, contract ended. Didn't I just say you're the one that Spirit sends for the contracts? This is what you're contracted to do. This is part of those orders. Some of these orders is now, they need to end, or you have to end some contracts. Or maybe there's a karmic contract that has ended, and so this new cycle is going to be unexpected to start again. And when it says unexpected income, I'm also hearing like incoming. Like, this is unexpectedly incoming, and it's going to also bring you some abundance because you actually went out and delivered this spiritual order. Okay. Can't really shift. Yeah, blessing from God. You a blessing from God out here. Pathological liar. You was a blessing from God to someone who really lied here to you. And maybe this contract is being sent to this particular person so they can realize how much they lied or how they treated you. Yeah, they could have been stealing light from you. Look at this. Stealing light from an angel feeding demons and the devil energy. Yeah, this person lied to you. They was possibly stealing your light. And I did hear time, loan. Thank you, Spirit. This person took a loan. They bet on like devil energy to steal time from you. Damn, that's just like that too, because this is stealing light from an angel feeding demons. This person stole time from you. And they were lying about things. But they're being found out as a pathological liar, because your ancestors have, your ancestors have shown it to you. Again, you connecting with your ancestors. They looping together time. You connecting with the realms. Yeah, you're connecting with those who have crossed over, but it's also for you to, so people can end things here. Something that's ending. Someone tried to end somebody in your life, but you was a praying person. You're a praying man, and high priestess is showing up. And spend time at your altar. You spend time at your altar. You were praying a lot. In the midst of this, you became a high priest or high priestess. And this is what ended when you transform into a high priestess. This is what ended this pathological liar from stealing light from you. And it made them want to continue to try to, once they realized they couldn't steal your light anymore, it's like they went somewhere to get along. It's like they were influenced by devil energies to do, I'm hearing reckless behavior. Look how this devil looking and pointing at this man. This man's like, And she's like, I'm ready. Here's the money. He's kind of like, well, should we do it? And he's like, you got to convince him. But she's like, just take the money. This man don't really look like he want the money. He's questioning. Some people did question this. I'm hearing trying to end your positions. And I'm hearing in your role. But see, you had a lot of ancient knowledge. Look at this. I cannot make this shit up. You had a lot of ancient knowledge, and you still passed into a spiritual general. I cannot. I mean, didn't I say you have spiritual orders for your spiritual missions? Because you were a whole spiritual general out here. You are you got a lot of orders, and you've been passing each one. It's a test that spirit is like you about to pass too. And this test that you're about to pass is going to bring some unexpected income to you, because you have succeeded and ended a karmic cycle and a karmic contract with this particular order. Right? This spiritual order is about to end a karmic cycle in your life. And I'm hearing it's also about to expose like a pathological liar who's out here stealing light from angels and feeding demons and ending things for people. Oh my gosh. Okay, spirit. You're about to hand out. So you have a marching order, I'm hearing. A spiritual divine order. As a spiritual general to go, and it involves someone's contract being ended because they have been a pathological liar out here. It could be someone you know or someone you're affiliated with. It could be a family member. It could be a business. Whatever this is, okay? It could be a relationship that you're about to end. It could be a number of things here. But it's like you have to go put this order out. And it might be either something you have to say or do. But what it's going to do is, I'm hearing one of two things. You're either giving this contract to someone who has been a pathological liar. Yep, beep, 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 beep. Who has been stealing light from angels, feeding demons. And in this devil energy to end things for other people here. Or cause endings. Or just being ruthless out here. I did hear reckless, and I'm hearing like reckless behavior. This person got some reckless behavior and they keep lying. So you're here to send them a contract, because their contract is like spirit is ending something. Maybe this person has been connected to the Most High. Like they got so close to you. This person had like access to you at one point. So that's why you were always giving. I'm hearing like this person had spiritual access to you. And they could have also had a spiritual, if they get in spiritual orders, they could have been a spiritual general too. But see, once they realized how your knowledge was really, really like a gift from God, because you do have gift from God here, and how much you connected with your spiritual team. Somebody saw the connection with your ancestors and how you received downloads, and that you was this high priest, that you kept passing. Like I'm hearing you passed class with flying colors, and you kept passing mission after mission after mission. And this person became in awe of you. Okay, so maybe this is that person, and or I'm also receiving that someone you're connected to is about to see someone for who they are. That they're about to see someone's true intentions emerge. That they are a liar. That they are, I'm hearing a kleptomaniac, like steals a lot. Maybe they steal ideas, just steal. I'm hearing steal, kill, to destroy. Like they are this devil ass energy here. Somebody is a devil energy. What? Somebody really got this energy to steal. And I shuffle these cards and everything. The fact that these 3 cards is like, this person is really embodying this devil as energy. Just keep stealing and paying for it. But Spirit's like, yes, they are about to pay for it. Like, okay, you want to keep paying, but you really about to pay the consequences for it now. They need to be mindful, if you know what I mean. If it's not, I mean, because this death card here, and not to put that out there like that, but these people are like playing with death, I'm hearing. Like, you playing with spirit. And so you have been hired, Divine Collective, to trap these people. You have been hired to, and it's like a trap. Like, these people, it's like that movie Trap I just saw. The concert was put on to trap him. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's a really good movie. It will make sense if you watch it after this message, if you haven't seen it. But it was with Josh Hartnett. I think it came out in August. The concert he took his daughter to was really a trap to find this serial killer. Yeah, it was a serial killer. And they had a tip that he was going to be at the concert. So it was a trap. And he was trying to figure out how to get out. That's the same thing. You have been hired, in a sense, to trap people, and they got to figure out how to get out. Or you hire people to realize that they're in a trap. Because you don't go in there, you don't even realize that this order has been taken. Like, sometimes you find yourself on a mission, a spiritual mission, and you're like, dang, oh, I'm doing a mission, but you don't realize it till the mission is over. Sometimes Spirit blindly puts you in it, because if you kind of knew, again, if you expected it, that's why it could be unexpected. Because a lot of these are going to be unexpected to you, that Spirit puts you in. Like, you're like, oh, Spirit's like, yes, you're the key factor. I need you to go ahead and complete that mission, please. And then you are hired for the job. So Spirit sees you because you passed. And then you go out there and then you make people face their demonic attachments. All right. And they realize that they are regretful. And so in some cases, they miss you because they could have done something to you. And you make them heal their heart. And look, you're a time traveler out here. I'm telling you, this is why you travel. You could be a male, masculine could be traveling towards you. It could be like a power couple energy. Look at the high priestess showing up. You got high priest and high priestess here. Power couple energy. Also, you're a time traveler because you are a high priest or a high priestess. That's why you could travel like this. Then you got missions that are breaking people from demonic attachments. And see, so even with that being said, you have a contract to end that Spirit is granting you access to, like Akashic knowledge. Like, you got the Akashic records to end a contract with someone who has demonic attachments. And then I'm also receiving that you are waking up some people around you or something that have demonic attachments with particular individuals. And you're the person that has woken this person up about this, or this person is getting some kind of epiphany that they are attached to demonic entities that steal light from them. Somebody's light has been being fed off of. That's a spiritual person. If it's not you, it's somebody in your energy, or it's just in general. There has been lights, beings, light workers, like seers, that have been attached to demonic entities that have stolen. But see, some of them are still doing it, and some of them you've woken up to. But if there was someone in your life who started to get more attached to like demonic things, or if demonic entities was attaching someone that you love, or an opportunity, or just whatever the contract that you had, if there were any demonic attachments of third-party interferences, that's coming to an end as well. Spirit is saying something is about to end because this person's a liar, or these people have been lying. I'm hearing too many lies, too many devil energies, too many demonic attachments, too many traps being set up. These have been traps that were set up. But see, you as a high priest, had priestess, the fact that they both came out, and spiritual general, traveler, and ancient knowledge and gift from God. God hired you. Oh, thank you, Spirit, because you've been spiritually. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. The fact that these cards are still in my hand, because you've been spiritually initiated. That's why, to do the divine mission work. Cannot make this shit up. You are the one spiritually initiated to do this divine mission work. That's why you the one. This message keeps coming out when I use these cards. It makes sense now. You're the one that spirit initiated. So there's somebody that there's a divine mission order. Excuse me, spiritual burp. That spirit is handing to you. Excuse me, spiritual burp. And you might not expect it. You might not be expecting this order. There's something about a sacred union here that's coming together. Your pure heart has something to do with it. You have a sacred union coming in. Are you realizing that your heart is sacred? Or somebody's heart around you is sacred. And you do have power couple energy on the board too. So, Spirit, what else we got? I might be ending this message early. Thank you. Ooh, got some bitter ass karmics. These people about to be bitter. Mature man. Your masculine energy is stepped up. Yo, your confidence in yourself. See, people, whatever order this is, it's probably going to prove your confidence, or it's going to be something confident. It's going to, because see, you're out here to enlighten someone from a low vibrational state. Okay. And the fact that you can do it without trying, it irritates people. So if you're waking up someone who has dark attachments, or people around them, or keep themselves like in this cycle, the fact that you're enlightening this person to heal from this, is making those that have been taken advantage of this particular person bitter, like upset, because they can now no longer steal light from this individual or finances from this individual. They can no longer do that now. Yep. So a lot of people out here bitter are about to be bitter because you're enlightening a lot of people, and you're reconnecting people as well. As you enlighten people, even though contracts are ending, new contracts are beginning, and it's going to make some people bitter because you could be, I'm hearing re-examining. There could be some re-examinations due to now this particular divine order. But you definitely a spiritual general here. Let me get one more message. Oh, I said I was going to probably use these. Not sure which one. This one. Yeah, you're going to have people lurking, spy lurking, inquisitive, curious. Some people are going to be curious. Yeah, people that you cut the cord with. Some people about to get cut. Server ties, cutting out. This devil energy is about to get cut out. See, you saw someone for who they were, but see, you're allowing people to see people more clearly. And so some people are getting curious about the people that they're hanging with, I'm hearing. Some people are getting curious about who they're hanging with. I'm hearing, who you with? Who you with? Who you with? Get crunk. Who you with? Oh my gosh, y'all, as I cut the deck, they with a snake. Are they hanging? These snakes about to get cut out, yo. This is like the demonic attachment, deception and lies. And look, dark shades. discreet, cognito, excuse me. Look again, camouflage, incognito, and adaption. Adaption. These people have adapted like an angel, but they're a snake or something. What the fuck? That's why these people are bitter, because they're getting found out. And see, they could have trapped somebody with money. They could have trapped somebody with status pool to get what they want. But see, and it's like this person utilized their resources so well, and they were able to cut out things that they didn't want around, or people that they didn't want around, or they were able to maneuver and spy and get information to cut things out. But this person operates in their lower vibrational state. And the fact that this snake card is showing up with this devil energy and this death energy, this person wears it well. Like, this person hides behind a shade. This person is shady as well. This person is bitter. This person needs to work on demonic attachments. This person is money hungry. Damn. This person needs to go back to their childhood trauma, and that is the judgment call. Spirit is calling judgment on this. This person needs to go back to their childhood. Childhood trauma, early influences. This person had an influence of getting ahead, and that was their judgment. Like, I'm hearing they judge people in order to get ahead as well. See, this is something this person never thought people would find out about them. But see, you are hired to find out the maze of things. And it amazes people when you find the fuck out. Excuse my language. People, Spirit has hired you to figure out, because you have a mastermind to figure out and strategize. You figure out people's strategies. You watch, you lurk. You the watcher, you the lurker, but not in a negative way. 42:22 on the timer. You are an observer here. You don't observe to gossip. You observe to how can I say this? You observe to correct divine order. Yes, that's what you observe. You observe these mazes to correct divine order. And that's why Spirit has hired you, because you got a mastermind. And this is why people bitter too. Because see, this is making you seen, and you don't got to fight for it. You don't got to trample over it. And people know that you see that. I heard that you are a light seer. People know this. You see, some people have to camouflage and adapt, excuse me, or get bribed and trapped to appear like because they can camouflage into anything. They can say anything to camouflage into a conversation, camouflage their way everywhere. But Spirit's like, oh, it's judgment now for you to face that side of you. What traumas are making you fear this, or what traumas are keeping this a part of your habits? And it's judgment call now. Final decision. Spirit said this is the final decision. Ooh. Thank you, spiritual team. What else we got? Flashlight, discovery, clarity, investigation. I'm telling you, this is what you hear. You're here to bring the light to the situation. Yeah, you hear this, the smoke goes off. Sabotage, explosion, and smoke. These people have sabotaged themselves. This has been, things are exploding. People are getting exposed. Yep. For their evil ways with this red wine, seduction, temptation, and evil. People are getting exposed. The smoke is going off. I'm hearing smoke signals. And see, this, the fact that the true karmics, the people that truly operate in this snake devil energy, stealing light, creating I'm hearing creating deaths or things to fall down, but they're having an ego death is what I'm receiving. I'm hearing there's a mastermind behind this though, because if you feel like someone in your life wouldn't do this, someone in your life probably just got attached, some demonic attachments, or didn't know how to not take this loan. Because maybe this loan was a tempting offer, because you do have temptation. Maybe they got seduced or something like that to take an offer. This offer came with way more sabotage than they ever thought possible. And it made them look like a liar. And see, this person could be a trustworthy person, but it made them look like a liar, or they did start lying, and therefore this scissors, the servers, it was severing ties and cutting out. Whether this is somebody you personally know or just a collective energy here that is experiencing this. You have been the person acknowledged by spirit. And see, the fact that you passing your test, think about awards in the physical. When people go to movie awards, it's just like an Academy Awards or the Oscars. They, in a spiritual realm, there's a spiritual award show. For example, I mean, I'm just saying this to give an example. You are at the spiritual award, people know you in the spiritual realm. And so these people could definitely be spiritualists, or very spiritual, or just know who you are. Your aura just don't lie. And are some people just really operate on the 3D mind, whereas not open-minded about certain things, and they're bitter, and they get jealous, and they want to probably dabble in some ish to stop things for you from flourishing, because they want to be in the limelight, or they want to be the one on the big screen. They want to be the one winning the spiritual awards and the physical awards. See, you don't keep your mind over there. You don't care about awards. However, you are getting rewarded, plentiful. And this is what people don't get. They're like trying to figure you out. And see, you a maze mastermind. Like, even when somebody thought they figured you out, they really technically got to figure you out again and again and again. And one thing they remember about you is that you are loyal. True loyalty, love token. You are loyal. And see, people have been hiding things from you, hidden feelings. You find stuff out. These people want to fix and repair things with you because they were probably in competition. Spiritual bird. Yep, you found out that some people were in competition with you, and that was a risk they took to gamble. That's this devil energy, this loan. They took it. They thought it was I'm hearing they wanted to speed up time, but now they're out of time to pay this loan back. And some people got to pay it back. And sometimes spirit is putting these people again in time out, because everything, if somebody did do some sabotage things to take from you, now they have to pay that all back to you. So I did hear spiritual court. These are all coming back to you now, Divine Collective. And these people got to deal with their burdens, their baggage that they've been trying to escape from or just confront. But yeah, you got a big mission here, and some people are going to still wonder how you know. But I'm going to leave it there, Divine Collective, okay? I hope it resonated. If it didn't, you don't have to force the fit of this message. But thank you so much. You can always thumbs it up if it resonates. If you ever want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description of this message. Yeah, you are unraveling things. Hold on. Complicated string along. You are unraveling things. Somebody with this kind of devil energy vibe has been stringing along people. But I'm hearing that the scissors is cutting it. Thank you, Spirit. The scissors is cutting this ball of yarn. Excuse me. Yeah, the scissor cut. Somebody getting cut out. Yeah, somebody is getting cut out. Wow. Because people are starting to see who this person is. This person could be carrying around baggage of competition. Dang, this person carrying around baggage of competition. And this is something that they could hide very well. So they know how to play the game, I'm hearing. This person knows how to play the game to get things to be fixed in their order. Spirit is ending somebody's game. Somebody who's been sabotaging things, Spirit is like cutting this, because they sent the right one this time. You see it all. You see it all. Anywho, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys again so much. I do hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. And just let's uplift each other, all right? In this world, we all need it. So I'm proud of your evolution. Got these missions. You can do it. I know it's difficult, but now you're more aware of what these look like and when things happen. You're a time traveler. You got this. You know how to. You're a healer. It's natural, okay? But we always here. We're going to connect with each other. Thank you guys again, and peace, love, and light to you. Namaste.